Hello and welcome. Today we're going to break down something that trips up almost everyone who's thinking about working in Norway, that mysterious D number. Yeah, if you've been looking at jobs or even just starting to plan a move, you've probably seen this term pop up. It's one of the very first bits of official stuff you run into. And hey, if you're feeling a little confused by it, you are in very good company. It sounds complicated, kind of bureaucratic, maybe even a little intimidating. But trust me, by the end of this quick explainer, you'll realize it's way, way simpler than it sounds. Okay, let's dive right in. What in the world is this number? And why is it so important to get started? Think of it like this. It's basically just a temporary ID. It's the number that gets you in the door of the Norwegian system before you are officially registered as a resident. It's your official starting line. Simple as that. And you need it for all the really important stuff. I mean, you literally can't work legally, get a paycheck, pay your taxes, or even start opening a bank account without one. So yeah, it's not really optional. It's the key that unlocks your entire professional life in Norway. All right, now for the part that causes all the confusion. I want you to forget everything you think you know about applying for government IDs, because this right here, this is the big aha moment. Just let that sink in for a second, because this is the most critical piece of information. You don't apply for it. Trying to find a form to apply for one is the biggest mistake people make, and it's where all the headaches come from. So instead, an official group, usually the Norwegian Tax Administration, orders one for you when you have a legitimate need for it, like getting a job. See, it's an automatic part of a different process. It's not a standalone thing you have to chase down. So what's the real process? It's this simple. First, you apply for a Norwegian tax card, which you absolutely need to work anyway. Second, as part of that application, they check your ID to verify who you are. And then, boom, the tax administration automatically creates a D number for you. You don't even have to ask for it. So what's your only job in this whole thing? It's just to get them your ID so they can prove you are who you say you are. That's it, your only task. Now, they are a little particular about what a proper ID copy looks like, so you'll want to pay attention here to avoid any delays. If you're mailing it in, it's got to be a color copy. You need both the front and the back. It needs to be certified, signed and stamped by an official, and that certification can't be more than 3 months old. But you want to know a pro tip? The absolute easiest way to handle this and skip all that paperwork hassle is to just book an appointment, go to a tax office in person, and show them your passport. They verify it right there on the spot, and you're done. No stamps, no copies, no stress. Okay, so you've applied for your tax card, you've shown your ID, and now you have your D number. Let's talk about what this little number actually lets you do. With this number in hand, you are officially in the system. Your employer can put you on the payroll legally, the government can collect your taxes, and you can finally walk into a bank and get that account opened. So the most important thing to remember is how you think about this D number. It is not some annoying problem or a limitation they've put in your path. It's the official first step, designed to help you get started. All right, to finish up here, let's just quickly bust a few of the most common myths that cause people so much stress for no reason. Okay, so the myth is that you need a bank account or a permanent address or everything perfectly sorted out before you can even get started. The reality is, it's the total opposite. Getting the job and applying for your tax card, that's what comes first. A temporary address is totally fine to begin with. The whole system is designed for you to sort out the rest, like the bank and the permanent apartment, after you're in the system. So what's the big takeaway here? Don't worry about the D number. It's not a hurdle you have to jump over. It's a bridge that's been built for you. It's there to make it possible for you to get going in Norway while you get everything else settled. Seriously, you do not need to have everything perfectly figured out before you make your move. The process is there to guide you. All you have to do is take that first step, get that job offer, apply for your tax card, and everything else will start to fall into place. You just need to start.